All right, let me ask you something. What if your business's most powerful asset was completely invisible? I mean, you have it, but your customers can't see it. Today, we're diving into a huge blind spot that a ton of businesses have. And believe me, it's costing them big time. So, let's talk about your website. It's basically the digital front door for your business, right? But what if? What if that front door is actually pushing people away without you even knowing it? A brand new analysis looked at 1,000 small business websites, and honestly, the results suggest that for a lot of them, the answer is a huge, flashing yes. Okay, get ready for this number. The study found that a staggering 72% of small business websites just don't show their customer reviews anywhere obvious. 72%. I mean, think about that. Almost 3 out of every 4 businesses are getting all this amazing feedback, this gold, and then they just hide it away from the exact people who need to see it most. And it doesn't stop there. It gets even crazier. For the small number of businesses that do show their reviews, only 18%, just 18%, put them on the homepage. The most important page. That is a massive missed opportunity to build trust from the very first second someone lands on your site. Okay, but this last number, this one might be the most important of all. A tiny 10%. That's all. Only 10% of businesses put reviews right next to the important stuff. Like the contact form or the buy now button. So right when your customer's on the fence, about to make a decision, poof, the most powerful proof you have is nowhere to be found. So we've seen the stats, and they're pretty eye-opening, right? But why is this such a big deal? Well, now we're going to get into the why. And trust me, this isn't just about website design. This is all about human psychology. Let's really dig into why a review from a total stranger is way more powerful than anything a company can say about itself. And it all boils down to this really powerful idea called social proof. It's basically hardwired into our brains. Think about it. When you're not sure what to do, what's your first instinct? You look around to see what other people are doing, right? We just naturally trust the crowd. And online, customer reviews, that's the crowd. They're the little voices guiding new visitors, telling them, hey, you're in the right place. This is a good choice. So what's actually going through a visitor's head when they see a review? Well, it's way more than just some stars. It's sending all these signals like boom, boom, boom. First, okay, this business is real. They've actually helped people. Second, and hey, those people had a great experience. And third, you know what? I can probably trust this place. It's like the ultimate shortcut to building trust. All right, so we get the problem. We get the psychology. Now for the fun part. The solution. How do you take this amazing asset, all those great customer reviews, and actually put them to work? How do we place them strategically to get the absolute biggest bang for your buck? First things first, where are most of these reviews even coming from? Well, the study found that Google is the king here, no surprise. A massive 64% of the reviews people are showing come from Google. And this is so important. Why? Because everyone already trusts Google. So when they see those familiar Google reviews on your website, all that trust just instantly transfers over to you. It's like a credibility boost on steroids. So where do you put them? Here's your game plan, your checklist for success. The best spots are always right where the big decisions are happening. You got to have them on the homepage, that's for your first impression. Put them right next to your service descriptions to back up what you're saying. And absolutely, you have to put them right beside your contact forms or buy buttons. It's that final little push that gives people the confidence to click. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but it also sounds like a ton of work, right? Constantly having to go update your website with your newest reviews. Who has time for that? But what if you didn't have to? What if you could just automate the entire thing, making that trust building totally effortless? This quote from Tim Sumer, who founded a company called Reputation Riser, just hits the nail on the head. He basically says that consumers trust other customers way more than they trust slick marketing messages. So by putting real reviews right on your site, you get instant credibility. And that's exactly what an automated tool is built for. So how does a tool like that actually work? Well, let's use Reputation Riser as our example. It breaks down into 3 really simple steps. Step 1, it automatically shows off your very best reviews to every single person who visits your site. Step 2, that instantly builds trust using all that powerful social proof we just talked about. And step 3, the best part, you get contacted by way more customers way sooner. Simple as that. So the takeaway here is pretty simple, isn't it? Stop hiding your most powerful asset. By automatically showing off your best reviews, you can build that crucial trust with every visitor, get them to that yes moment faster, and get them to contact you sooner. And hey, if you want to put this whole trust-building machine on autopilot, check it out for yourself. You can learn more over at reputationriser.com.